Give it up for Anthony!
Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Hot Lap. We're out here at AM2017, and as usual, we got a ton of fun things planned for today.
That's right, 9th annual show, Stephanie. I can't believe we're coming up on the 10-year mark. We have a lot of events planned today, including the Mickey Thompson Burnout Competition, Flowmaster revving, RevX Dyno Competition with 3,000 plus horsepower cars, and oh yeah, the BMP Exhibition Races. Those guys always come correct, and it sounds like they have some very cool cars this year as well, but of course, all benefiting a great cause, right?
Yeah, the Make-A-Wish Foundation. We have a bunch of great raffles today to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation and raise money. We also have a big Make-A-Wish reveal. It's a little bit different this year, but I think you guys are still gonna dig it. As usual, guys, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, American Muscle Videos, if you wanna see more cool videos like this one and other cool content. But for now, we have a lot to do today, so let's get to it. So we are about ready to get started with the RevX Dyno Competition. As usual, guys, what we have going on here are 3 high horsepower cars. They're gonna go head to head, run on the dyno, and whoever has the most horsepower is gonna win at the end of the day. But we got the first car on the dyno strapped down and ready to go, so let's get this thing rolling. Marcus is the owner of the first car that we're going to spin here on the dyno for the dyno competition. Yep. Marcus, thank you so much for talking with us.
How you doing?
Can you tell us about your car?
It's a 2013 Mustang. It has twin 62mm turbos on it. It's a Helion kit.
Okay.
The motor's pretty much stock heads, we fit rods and supported the blocks, nothing crazy.
Right.
It's a good daily driver, good street car, have fun with.
A good daily driver?
Yeah.
How much power does this thing make?
Well, usually it makes around about 1,400 horsepower, but it's a little down on power right now, but we're still gonna send it, you know?
Oh yes, he said send it.
A little over 1,000 the way it is.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
1,046 horsepower to the wheels. Give it up for Marcus. There you go.
All right, guys, so we are about ready to roll the second car on the dyno. We're here with Anthony, the owner, Tanisha, and the most important of all, Peanut. Oh my God, my day is made by Peanut. So your car's up there. You said you're a little bit nervous, right? You had some issues with the car?
Recently, we've been having problems keeping clutches together. Last minute, of course, we got the clutch in. Didn't have time to break it in, so we'll see what happens. We have the boost turned down right now, just because the clutch isn't broken in. I'd say roughly, 900, 1,000, hopefully.
Horsepower. Give it up for Anthony!
So we're about ready to roll the last car in the dyno. This is Andy Howard. Andy, you were here last year with this car, right?
Yes.
What did you make on the dyno last year?
It was right at 1,000.
You've done a lot of work to the car since. Can you tell us what you've done and a little bit about the car?
It's a turbo car. It's got a power glide transmission, built bottom end. The top end is pretty much stock, except for I just did put the high boost Holly intake on it. I'm thinking it should make somewhere around 1,100, hopefully a little bit more than that.
Specialty car area, and I came across Jason. I was told that you were going to be here with a built Foxbody, and we roll up, and I got to say, this thing is definitely built. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
It's a 400-inch small block Ford, 88mm turbo glide transmission. It's actually just a 2-speed, like a Turbo 400 base case though. 9-inch rear end.
You were saying that you did almost all the work to this car yourself, you and your friend.
We did all the fab work on the turbo kit. We just did the whole cage. It's a 25.3. It searched for 650s in a quarter. We've made almost everything on it.
I have to say, it's extremely impressive, and to see someone like you out here that has a passion like this, it's awesome and it's great to see.
Thank you.
Something very new and exciting this year at AM2017. The guys at Corsa here, obviously a great exhaust system. I would know, I'm a happy customer with my 2014. But check it out, they're actually installing exhaust systems here at the show. Let's see what they're throwing on this 3-valve real quick. What do you got going on here? Corsa Extreme? There you go, guys. The face melter, one of my personal favorite systems. What's even cooler is Corsa's kicking in that $75 fee. They're throwing that right to Make-A-Wish. Hats off to Corsa, man. This is something new and exciting for this year at AM 2017. We're happy they're here.
All right, guys, we're here for the Flowmaster revving competition at AM 2017. Obviously a great show we have going on, but behind me about 11 cars lined up, crazy exhaust setups, Kenny Bell Terminators, crazy paint jobs, crazy mufflers. We're gonna see who's gonna be the loudest, because there's a piston trophy to be won at the end of this thing.
Now guys, I know I say I look forward to things every year, but this is what I really look forward to, the Make-A-Wish reveal. Last 2 years at American Muscle Mustang Show, we unveiled 2 very cool Mustangs for 2 very special kids. This year's no different. However, one thing that is different, that's not a Mustang under there. The kid is very deserving, young Lucas. He's gonna be so stoked to see what's underneath that sheet. A colleague of mine from our sister site, Extreme Terrain, she's gonna be yanking the cover off of that thing very shortly, so let's get to it.
Lucas called and spoke to Ryan from Extreme Terrain a couple weeks ago. We did not have a lot of time with this car. I got to meet Lucas earlier today. We got to hang out for a bit. Awesome kid that really deserves everything that is happening here. Lucas told me earlier that he actually bought this a year ago, thought it was gonna be a temporary car, right? I have a feeling that once he sees it, he will probably change his mind. 3, 2, 1. How does it look?
Awesome. Can't wait to drive it.
One of the things I know you told us was the interior was something that you were really worried about. So, do you want to open it up and take a look?
Jesus.
I'm going to show you the back of this thing too, Lucas. Pop it up.
Oh.
You are going to be rocking the neighborhood, sir. You happy with how it looks?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Every year I look forward to seeing the guys at Ford and Ford Performance here, and this year is no different. Why? Because they always bring cool toys. Case in point this year, brand new triple yellow GT350, and oh yeah, that 2018 Mustang that we keep hearing about. I don't know what to look at first, let's go to it. Brightening up this kind of overcast day, none other than the GT350 in triple yellow. Listen, what can I say about this thing that I haven't already said? I wheeled an R model, it's amazing. This is actually the first time I'm seeing it in triple yellow. It's beautiful. This is an amazing platform. Hopefully someday I'll have one in the stable, but for now, just keep staring. Well, here it is again, right? The 2018 Mustang. Listen, the more I see that front end, the more I'm like, all right, I could get down with that thing. 460 horsepower, we know this thing's making now. So you know as soon as these things are released, I'm getting behind the wheel, I'm gonna thrash on it, and we'll bring you guys my full review when that happens. Recaros, yes, please.
So right here at the RTR tent with Chelsea. So your first AM show, what do you think about it?
It's massive. There's probably 5,000 or 6,000 cars here. It's wild.
Did you get to walk around at all?
I got to walk around a little bit.
See anything that you like in particular? Or?
Yeah, there was a bunch of sick cars. There's actually a couple drift cars here too.
You said you were a Foxbody fan in our last interview. Did you have a Foxbody?
I never did. If we put all this in a Foxbody, that'd be pretty sweet.
So I gotta ask you about your season. How's it going? What's new? Anything?
Just me as a driver, kind of learning and getting acquainted with the car. I'm finally getting to the point where I'm telling it what to do. It's responding and giving me feedback. And we just took out the boss last weekend. We beat him in top 8 up in Seattle. I think we're progressing.
I love seeing you on this team and in this car. Well, thank you again for talking
to
us.
Problem.
Hope
Thank
you enjoy the show.
Much. See you guys.
So we are down here on the track in the water boxes, about ready to start with the Mickey Thompson Burnout Competition.
We have 3 contestants. They're gonna have an unlimited amount of time to burn out as much as possible. Just go absolutely insane, go crazy. I can't see anything. Just want a clean burnout. I got chunks flying at me. Oh, there it goes. Woo! Counting it down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, fast steady. Let me get out of the blast radius. Give it up for our winner, Fast Eddie and his Foxbody. Good stuff, guys.
Well, it wouldn't be an AM show without seeing this guy here, of course, Chip Foose. This is your 4th year coming to an AM show. What did you think this year?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. It's always a pleasure to be able to meet the people, sign an autograph or two, and just check out the passion that people have for Mustangs. You know, I have never been to another show with as many Mustangs in it as there is always here.
I know that you saw the 2018 in person for the first time today, right?
Yes.
What do you think of it?
I'm hoping that maybe I'll get the chance to do some stuff with MMD and actually build some parts, because I already know exactly what I would love to do to make it a much more, shall we say, Mustang-styled Mustang.
Okay.
Of course, we're standing in front of a familiar face, the MMD by Foose giveaway car 2 years ago. You actually handed over the keys to this thing right here, and you're coming back to check on it.
Well, I thought I was going to get the keys for myself this time, but it didn't happen. But it's great to see it here.
Thank you, man. I know
It's a
for
pleasure.
Stephanie and I, we love having you out here.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I get a hug. I see how
No
it is.
hugs for you.
I'm out of here. All right. I'm never washing this shirt ever. We're doing a Make-A-Wish parade to kick off the BMP Exhibition Races. We always like working with these guys. Some really cool Mustang owners out here, all convertible owners. They're gonna be riding along with some Make-A-Wish kids and their siblings. You got the green light to take a leisurely stroll down beautiful Maple Grove Raceway. Again, one more time, guys, let them hear it for all of our parade attendees and participants here today. Without further ado, I think it's time to kick off the BMP Exhibition Races. We're really excited to have Alex and the whole BMP crew out here today.
What we're going to have today is have a couple of cars that have either our supercharger, our tuning, our parts, or employees of the company.
That truck just gets it every single time, no matter what. Whoa! 10-1 at 140 and 10-4 at 136 on the Coyote. He was on at that time.
All right, so this obviously isn't a Coyote, a little louder, but I think this thing's ready to boogie. Squirrely on the top end there, but oh my goodness, 758 at 175. Absolutely flying. Put your hands together for the Iron Outlaw, everybody. That was awesome.
We're gonna get right to the awards here. Chip, if you don't mind coming on up here, brother.
Thank you very much. I went around the show and I'm trying to find my pick. I want to present that award to Rob Taylor with his 70 green Mustang Fastback. See you next year.
One more time again, an absolute legend, Chip Foose. Thanks again for coming out to AM 2017, and hopefully we'll see you all next year. Peace.
Well, as you guys can see, the cars are starting to stream out of here. That means one thing, 2017 AM show is officially wrapped. And listen, a lot of great fun, of course. We met a lot of cool people, but more importantly, Steph, we raised a lot of money for Make-A-Wish.
It's really cool what we do here for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, raising the money with the raffles and putting on a show and having everyone like you guys come out to support the foundation with us. It's great, guys. We love your participation. We had a ton of events today, like an epic Burnout Competition, the BMP races, those cars out there busting out 10s.
Just an epic day, you summed it up.
Guys, as always, if you want to see more cool videos like this one or other cool content, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, American Muscle Videos. That's gonna be it for us. AM 2017, another epic one in the books, and we're out.